your assistant's name?
Her name is Donna. My name's Andrew Wood, last name spelled W-O-O-D. I'm a lawyer here at Rand Law LLP in Edmonton. What I like about it is that there's no typical day. You're dealing with a wide variety of challenges on any given day. It can include weekends sometimes. Your schedule is never really the same. It's not like Suits. It's not. That show is the worst, okay? The practice of law is not like Suits whatsoever. There's no geniuses who just figured everything out. People have to work hard for where they're at. You have to develop a skill in compartmentalizing. So you, for example, for people who practice in family law, you remind yourself, like, this is not, I'm not the one getting divorced. Like, this is not something that I need to get emotionally invested in. I think it's important to try and remember as best you can to sleep and eat. And I say that being bad at both of those things, you're not going to be perfect at it, but it certainly helps. I could write an ad for Red Bull. I think a little while ago there was like 10 or 12 of these. Success in some cases is going to be relative. For example, if you're dealing with a sentencing in a criminal matter, I mean, a success might be a sentence that's less severe than it could have been. If you're saying a person should only receive X amount of incarceration as a sentence, and the Crown's saying something else, and the judge goes closer to your position, relatively speaking, that's a success, and you did a good job. Again, you have to be able to like what you're doing for yourself, and there's nothing wrong with thinking about it and going, maybe it's not actually for me, and doing something else with your skills. I had to have that conversation with myself, and I found, thankfully, that I do actually enjoy it. I know people who don't, and they have a really hard time because the external rewards that come with the job, if you don't like it, the external rewards are not going to do it for you. You're going to burn out. Burnout's a real issue in this profession, because it's type A people who drive themselves pretty hard, and if they're not liking it, they're going to crash and burn. It's never good. So just make sure you really want to do it. And I think that's the same with doctors and other sort of professional programs. Like, if you really don't want to do it, don't do it. Using these skills and knowledge and abilities by virtue of my status as a lawyer to help people who aren't able to help themselves, I get a lot of intrinsic value out of that. Don't get the Suits idea in your head as how the law actually is. Be prepared for the reality. The reality is going to be difficult a lot of the time, but if you're motivated, you can do it.